So, UFC 300 is a long-awaited card, but it's also seen a lot of controversy. A lot of fans are not happy with UFC 300, and I can understand them to some degree. When you look at the card itself and at the fights, it's a good card, right? The quality of the card is actually insane. Great fights. The whole card has some great fights on it. We got like Jamal Hill versus Pereira, amazing fight. I feel like Hill is coming back a little early though from his injury. Justin Gaethje versus Max Holloway, both are very entertaining to watch. Oliveira versus Saryukin is also gonna be amazing. I'm a big Oliveira fan. Jury versus Rakic is also gonna be great. And they also tossed in some female fights for equality, which I don't really care about. Take a look at the main card and everyone can admit that it's an amazing main card. However, I believe that the hate comes from the fact we weren't given what we were promised. And I'm talking about the main event. Honestly, I'm actually pretty happy with the main event, but it wasn't what was promised. They spent so much time hyping up the main event, doing live streams and shit, where they would announce new fights, and Dana White would be like, it's gonna be McGregor level, woo, and shit like that. And almost every time the fans would be let down, especially with that Kayla Harrison announcement. And motherfuckers be like, you're a casual if you don't like this fight. Motherfucker, you can stop pretending. The bitches ain't gonna give it to you just cause you pretend to like women's MMA. I remember seeing Guru being live for like morning to evening, waiting for these announcements. They literally drove that man crazy. He did not deserve that. This is not okay by the UFC. Disgraceful behavior. They also announced the main event right after Ilya beat Volk. So they basically sneaked announced it because they knew everyone would be pissed. They're hiding from their own fans. And I want to make this very clear. Alex Pereira versus Jamal Hill is an amazing fight. I say this as an Alex Pereira fan. He's literally one of my favorite fighters. This is a fantastic main event, it's just not what we were promised. We got finessed, we got bamboozled. And that's why people are very pissed off about this card. So in conclusion, oil up Dana White, and no, UFC 300 is not trash. It's a great card, but we got finessed.